All right, top of the hour, let's get you a breaking update of a shocking case of incitement that has been reported on part of the VHP. Now, speaking at the Trishul Diksha event in Manesar, the VHP Joint Secretary Surendra Jain allegedly spewed venom from the stage where he glorified those who attacked namazis as bajrangis. वो घर में घुस के मारेंगे. So those were the kind of insinuating statements that has been made by this VHP leader, and in a way justifying by what he is paying as far as such kind of hate speeches that are being made.
The Joint Secretary of VHP, Surendra Jain, in fact, further went on a rant against love and land jihad by the community, warning them to pack up and leave. In a threat that he issued, he also vowed that he is ready to pick up arms for dharm raksha.
दिन हिंदू संकल्प के साथ खड़ा हो जाएगा कि देश में किसी विधर्मी को अखाड़ा नहीं चलाने देंगे, हिजाब के बहाने से या खुले में नमाज के बहाने से पूरे देश में फसाद नहीं करने देंगे, उसी दिन ये सारा का सारा विषय समाप्त हो जाएगा। हम मुसलमानों को समाप्त नहीं करना चाहते, लेकिन भारत में रहकर वो पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद के नारे लगाएं, भारत में रहकर वो हिंदुओं के साथ झगड़े खड़ा करें, लैंड जिहाद करें, लव जिहाद करें, ये किसी भी हालत में स्वीकार नहीं होगा। आज देश भर में 10 लाख से ज्यादा कार्यकर्ता त्रिशूल धारण करके हिंदू धर्म की रक्षा का संकल्प ले चुके हैं। मुझे लगता है अब इनकी चुनौती का जवाब मिलेगा, ये उनको समझ में आ रहा है।
This is not for the first time such kind of open incitement that is being made as far as this individual is concerned. He even went on to hail the attack on the Gurgaon namazis that has been taking place and inciting one community against the other.
और जो लिखित समझौता था उसका उल्लंघन करके मुसलमानों ने वहां मस्जिद बनाने की कोशिश की। कोई आपके घर में घुसकर मस्जिद बनाएगा, स्वीकार करोगे? इरादे बड़े साफ हैं। आज भोरा कला, कल गुड़गांव, फिर मानेसर, फिर पूरा हरियाणा और धीरे धीरे पूरे भारत को ये दाऊद इस्लाम में परिवर्तित करना चाहते हैं। घर में घुसकर मारेंगे, वहां पुलिस पीट कर आती है और हमारे बजरंगी वहां जाकर पीट कर। हमारा हर जयकारा हमारा संकल्प है कि यदि तुम भारत की ओर आंख उठाकर देखोगे, यदि तुम भारत का एक और बंटवारा करोगे तो ध्यान कर लेना, भारत में तुम हिजाब के नाम पर दंगे कराओगे, नागरिक संशोधन के नाम पर शाही बाग लगाओगे, तो ध्यान कर लेना तुम्हारा मुकाबला बजरंग दल से होगा। वैसे ही समझ लो, जहां मदरसा है वहां आतंकवाद है।
We have Priyank and Mohit Bhatt joining us on the broadcast. Let's go across to Priyank first. Priyank, so much of hate on a public forum. Now, if this Neta is a repeat offender, the big question is, what are the law enforcement agencies doing? Has a case been filed? Any legal action taken against him?
No, so far there's no legal action which has been taken against this particular gathering which happened at Manesar. Remember a few days back, makeshift mosque was attacked at, very close to Manesar itself, and yesterday around 200 people from the Bajrang Dal were present here at a ceremony where they say that they had given Trishul as a symbol of something to fight against the those people who have been fighting against Hinduism to all these people. But time and again, these kind of threat messages which are coming out and gathering and giving these kind of, some sort of weapon which can be, converted into weapon is something very serious which need to be taken into consideration. He also raised question on the media houses claiming that there was no mosque and it was a false narrative which was being placed. But I was personally present there at that particular mosque. It was quite clear, according to the statement by the locals who were attacked by these goons, last week, that clearly suggested that it was a mosque. That instead of, condemning this kind of attack on a religious place, there was a threat message which was coming out from the Hindu leaders, which is certainly concerning factor for any law enforcing agency. And the biggest worry is that these kind of messages are also being circulated on social media platforms so that it can reach to more and more people, which can certainly vitiate the atmosphere.
Oh, it has already done it, hasn't it? As far as we'll talk about the BJP, because they have been saying and they have been defending its pitch of Sabka Saath, saying that that is for the development of all communities. What does it mean? Let's listen in.
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जो द्वारा किए जा रहे सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास के माध्यम से उनको बताया है कि जो केंद्र सरकार की योजनाएं हैं वो गरीब कल्याण की योजनाएं किस ढंग से पसमादा मुस्लिम समाज के लोगों को मिली हैं। मैं कह सकता हूं 4.5 करोड़ पसमादा मुस्लिम समाज के लाभार्थी उत्तर प्रदेश में हैं।
Mohit Bhatt is also with us on the broadcast. Mohit, there is an increasing sense of communities being pitted against the other communities, and no one seems to be doing much in terms of legal action or pulling up these individuals who go on a hate rant publicly.
Well, Swati, you see, VHP has come out with a clarification, and they basically say that 13 years ago, 3 Muslim families came to that particular area and they asked for the particular area so that they can use for offering namaz, and that was a grazing land for the goat. But what they say is that now they are trying to grab that particular land and they are trying to construct a mosque over there, and that is why the action that was being taken a few weeks ago by the people over there was being taken. Now, in this particular event which happened in Manesar yesterday, clear calls for boycott of Muslims were being given, and Surendra Jain, who is the Joint General Secretary.
I think it is only a justification of the act, irrespective of what happened. There is a law of the land. They can any day approach the police and the courts and then expect a legal action to be taken. This is just justifying violence.
Well, yes, in fact, and that is why when he calls for packing of bags of Maulavis, this is something which is very shocking. But the question is that whether any action would be taken, whether VHP will come out with an clarification that what exactly he meant with that. Because remember, a few days ago, a sabha, a meeting happened in the Sundar Nagari area where it was being alleged that a Hindu boy was being killed by the Muslim mob. And there also we saw the Parvesh Verma BJP
side,
MP.
but both of the sides, as far as one community that is being pitted against the other, but the kind of patronage that is also being provided by political parties